One.
Name a time when you got in a lot of trouble with your parents and were grounded. What did you learn from that experience? Here again, I never had one problem with my mother. I never had one problem with my father. I spent hours and hours and days, weeks and weeks and months with my father in everything he did. And he and I started the first truck line running out of Wasatch County. And he operated the feed mill and I operated the truck, and we were just like this.
So growing up, you never got in trouble as a kid?
I never got any trouble with either one of them, not 1 minute.
Wow. Well, you had a lot to do. You didn't have time to get in trouble.
Well, we was working together, and I don't know why, but we just blended together much better a lot better than I did, than my brother didn't. My brother had a problem with my father to some degree, but not a lot.
Did Cyril do the trucking with you as well?
No.
No? Just you and your dad?
I operated the truck line, and Dad operated the mill.
Okay.
And we worked together in it.
What did Cyril do growing up?
He just worked on the farm.
Okay.
He didn't do anything in the others. He did help Dad once in a while, but not very much.
Okay.
Dad helped him a lot more than he helped Dad.
Okay.
Where did Cyril live?
He lived in the home that he was born in.
But after that, while you were doing the trucking line, did he live here in town still, or?
He lived up in the home up there, and when I was driving the truck line down here, I lived mostly down where Lynn's living now.
Okay. Okay.
See, we started the truck line in the middle 30s, or the early 30s.
And how long did you run that truck line?
And then before that, I operated an egg route, and I picked as high as 125 cases from people in Heber, Midway, Charleston, and Provo Canyon, and then Provo Bend, that I hauled down to Provo 7 days a week.
Wow.
That was on Sunday. It was a short one. We cut out nearly all the ones, but I had to. But they had an agreement with people back in New York, and we took. They had eggs every day, and they was called day-old eggs, and they had an agreement there, so we had to pick them up every day.
Okay.
For them. There was a few of them only picked up 3 times a week. But I run that for about 1929 or 30, clear through to 1949 when I sold it.
Wow.
So
I didn't realize it was that long.
That was about around 20 years.
Yeah.
So 1929, you would have been 15 or 16 years old when you started it?
Oh, well, in 1929, I would have been 15 plus years old. But I didn't run the truck, but I picked eggs up, and Cyril run the truck down for a couple of years until I got old enough to drive it, and then I drove it entirely.
Wow.
And,
That's impressive.
In 32, I took it over, but I graduated that year too.
Okay. Wow.
Cool.